Right, that's all sorted. Right, evening. I'm back. Plenty of work to do. Plenty of work to do in British Columbia. Hold on, just check I've got the volume right on my phone. Oh yes, better. It's very distracting when I can hear my voice in the stream whilst I'm talking as well. Sounds like I've got a massive echo. So yeah. Since last Saturday, I've I went out and got myself the big red Kenny. So that should really help if I need it. I ideally don't want to use it yet. I want to try and save that for some of the harder regions later on. But if it all goes sideways and I end up upside down and it's all going horribly wrong, I have the big red monster in the garage just waiting to come out and save the day. So I'll start a party now and invite in Mr. Wolf, because I know he'll be waiting with bated breath for an invite. And it is already in the co-op, so anybody can send me a message to see if they want to come in and help. Yes, yeah. I do apologise. I'm going to apologise in advance if I'm not on total form today, because I've got back to work and I stayed up late last night to watch the Formula One. So all in all, I've had about 3 hours sleep and I'm a bit tired. But we'll see how it goes, eh? Right, so first order of business today is basically more of the essential stuff. We'll open up that roadblock to get access to the second garage. That needs repairing, but get that roadblock opened up first, and everything we need to repair that garage is nicely spread around this map, but here just makes it into it a lot easier. But the first thing to help with that is we need to repair. I can find it on the map. Here it is. We need to repair this bridge, which then means we can get down to service hub over here. Shouldn't be too difficult. Famous last words. So yeah. So let's see what we need for that. Pretty sure I know, but I'm that tired at the moment. If I don't check, I'll only turn up with short logs and I need medium logs, or the other way around. Medium logs times 1. Right, so now what do I need for this one over here? Service spare parts. One of those. Fabulous. Well, that should not be too difficult at all. whenever I've got to transport any sort of logs, I always go for the Cat 745C. Make sure I've got all the right. Good job, I checked, didn't even have the best engine. I don't want the logging frame on the back, I want the flatbed. And I was going to get a medium logging trailer. So I should be able to get the logs and the service spare parts on the way over. Oh yes, and from now on, I've decided where I can get away with it. I'm going to play this game in cockpit view because I think it's just more enjoyable. Evening, Ian. Now I don't know what happened there, mate, but nothing came up. I didn't see that message initially, but luckily I caught it on my phone. How you doing, mate? Right.
All good here, Tor.
Ah, brilliant. That came through. For a moment then, I thought I didn't have my notifications turned on properly. And here he is. Here's Dave. How you doing, mate?
Still recovering.
You sounded knackered last night.
I was knackered, but I'm recovering after watching Scotland against France. Yes, we won. God knows how. Bloody nerve-wracking.
Miracles happen, Dave.
It was like, nah, there's a typo in the old score line here. Must be. Let's find you, that's what we want to do, Alan.
Yeah. I've got it in co-op, dude. I'll send you an invite over in a moment.
I think I've already received it. Maintenance will be carried out. I've got Ian in chat.
Yes, I missed him. The notifications weren't coming up on my...
Hi, David.
Basically, I couldn't read chat. The messages weren't coming up on the TV like they were last time. But they are now for some reason. So it's all good.
It was that fast.
So anyway, guys, did you like the title of the stream?
I haven't seen the title.
Check it out, Dave. Since I saw that UFO, it's all gone very X-Files at the moment.
Is it going to X-Files? X-rated?
Yeah. Well, it's certainly not X-rated. I don't know, it might be, with how tired I feel, if I roll my truck often enough, then there might be some X-rated language. And to make it even more difficult for myself, I'm playing this on the wheel now, Dave.
Are you trying some...
Well, I've been trying it out, and it's really good.
You can play it on the wheel, Alan. The issue on the wheel usually is trying to swap the controllers, that's all it is.
Yeah, well... I've been trying it out, and touch wood, the driving part of it is brilliant.
I've done it before.
But I do get your point with the other... Actually, it might be a bit more interesting operating on crane, but...
You still need a controller.
Yeah.
Definitely need the controller out. Was he activated?
Oh yes. We're working on the repairing the second garage, Dave.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the stuff that's active at the moment.
I should
Pressing
have
the
it.
buttons.
I should have it all active, mate. So I'm going to get the medium logs and the
So what one are we doing?
service spare parts. So basically, I'm going to open up the road to the garage on the other map.
What does it come under?
I think the task is got to go through the marshes. I'm going to clear that roadblock. And then I'm going to build...
Second garage.
Yeah.
So 2 planks, 2 bricks, 2 vehicles. Spare parts.
Yeah, so basically, Dave, if you want to start loading up with that and make your way over to the garage, I'll get the medium logs and the service spare parts that I need to build bridges and clear roadblocks over on that side.
We're going to get bricks from the other side, it seems. Because when you click on it,
turn the lights on, brilliant.
It
Engine
points me to the
started.
next map. There's a trailer store there, isn't there?
Yeah, there is on the other.
There's a trailer that I left. Sideboard, I left that one, that sideboard.
That you left, yes.
Because I can get 5 on that.
Medium box. Perfect. Yeah, so I'll tell you what, Dave, when you have 3 and a bit months off work and then you have your first proper day back, oh, you feel tired.
Can I have the 3 months off work, please?
Well, that's the trouble with being a gardener, mate. I'll be flat out from now until October, but then nobody will want anything done.
My next bit is I'm just trying to tidy up the garden itself,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to probably have to sort of rake the lawn, cut it a bit, rake the lawn, and then probably just slap on some seeds and hopefully it germinates, because it's been a marsh bit where I am.
Right, so that's a service spare parts that I need.
Put some trims on the edge of the
That's
shed.
cheap for a minute here, because
Shed's
I'm not
gonna
going to
last
back up a
episode.
trailer in cockpit view. I'm not that good.
No, not yet, he says.
No.
Let's get Alan's favourite, because this is what's kind of available to me right now. It's going to be a case of I'll get there when I get there.
So yeah, I'm going to try it out in cockpit view on stream. But I want you guys to be honest with me. If it's not as enjoyable to watch, just let me know. Because I do
Just
appreciate it's one of these where it's a bit shaky. I enjoy that though, because I enjoy the driving more. But if it's not a good watch,
I've done it.
I think about my audience.
I know. MJ doesn't do a cockpit view for the shakiness. It says, "I'll try not to make you ill. That's why we're outside. So yeah, Dot's a one-player game, and I think you just got so many tasks to do every so often. So earn cash, then build up the dock even more. It's me a non-cheapskate and use the ferry.
Yeah, it's only $750,000. No, it's not. Oh God, I must be tired. It's only $750.
I thought you were going to see silver. 750 gold. That's all it takes. Because whenever Martin's on, he confuses his tanks and his bloody trucks.
Well, is it any surprise when we've got Alf calling his trucks Betsy and his tanks Betsy?
He's got nothing. He can't think of any other name. That's what it is. He was obviously a one-trick pony. His vehicle spare parts. That's what. Reverse and get the wooden planks. Needs to broaden the horizons.
Fuel's gone up, it'll be thousands next week, Alan Lowe.
I'll meet any England supporter who might be watching. England are winning.
Yes, if this game had realistic fuel prices, I would dread to think how much it would cost next week.
Yeah, I'll need to do a trip to Costco again, get some fuel.
I tell you what though, if you were the company that made jerry cans, you might be in for a very busy weekend. A lot of people might be putting a few extra litres aside. What do you think, Dave?
We'll see how long it goes on for.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's been a lot more expensive than it is now, so obviously everybody hates it when it goes up, but it has been a lot more expensive before. I'm trying to think of the most positive side of things.
Well, Dave, you're the most positive person I know.
I don't know about that. Sarah will tell you otherwise. He's a grumpy old bugger. He has no positiveness about him. I'm just trying to if I'm not positive, I'm going to be a grumpy bugger. Everybody shouting at. Old men shaking the fists. Yeah. Shaking the head fist. Whoa.
Time to bring the snake charmer out of retirement, if the price gets too high. Low.
Ooh.
See, every time Alan does his woo, I'm gonna just start calling him.
Yeah, I'm like Womble. I do like my
Eddie.
girly screams.
No, you just go woo. Yes, woo, yes, oh.
I tell you what, it is a bit of a Code Brown moment when you're going over a bridge and suddenly the wheel gets pulled really hard to the left.
You missed the runner. Keep you on. Yeah, I do like first person. I've done it before in the past. It just jiggles.
There is one downside to it, you can't see the trailer.
That's what the mirrors are for. You just hope you can still see this trail in the mirror.
Oh, wrong button. That's cheating, Alan. We don't do that. That's the horn. Oh yeah. That's a rock.
Yeah, he's got something for locks.
It's like deja vu this. I'm pretty sure the last stream was me driving up this hill to get logs. So anyway, Ian, how are you doing with Sardinia, is it? Is that how you pronounce it? I must have that trailer stuck on something, because this cat should be walking up this hill.
I'm just bimbling. I better put the chat on so I can see what.
Finished season 17 today, so 100%.
So if you see Ian,
excellent.
It's in hint.
Excellent. Let's have a little cheat.
He says he's nearly pretty much completed season 17.
Oh, trailer wasn't stuck.
I think I'm coming towards you, Alan. So I shouldn't be going up this big hill. Ah well. Taking the long round then.
You know, Dave, I've got a set of quite good pedals on this. I think I need to change the springs. I've got such a heavy throttle pedal.
Yeah, I'll just pass. I'll keep going round there.
And I always do that.
I'm going to go the top road, mainly because it's kind of it's the way it's worked out. Kind of missed doing the. I was seeing what was going to be easier. So I just cut across the top of the waterfall.
Maybe cockpit view might be better, not showing the awful things I'm doing to that trailer.
Yeah.
You see, that's the trick thing. Cockpit view hides a lot of mistakes. People can't see if you back into your trailer.
Go trailer, right.
You take the high road, David rolling on the floor laughing.
Going via Timbuktu across the top here. You're not that far away from me, Alan.
Wow.
You should see where I am. Heading towards
I've got the logs and I've got the service spare parts eventually.
I've got service spare parts.
Yeah, I see you, Dave.
I've got vehicle spare parts and I've got planks. I don't know what you need your vehicle spare parts for, but there you go. You always need them for something.
Did I say vehicle spare parts? I meant service spare parts.
That's what I've got. Vehicle spare parts.
Yes, that's for the garage. And I've got the service.
Garage.
And I've got the service spare parts to clear that roadblock.
I know the one you're talking about.
And to be fair, it's not difficult to get around it, but you may as well get it cleared.
It does help. Nice view.
Hold on, Dave, I'll give us a bit of daylight. 6 o'clock in the morning, does that suffice for you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get over these bloody rocks.
I'm going to wimp out and take the easy
It's
way,
during
the
the
long
age.
way back.
It's going up the hill. It's just the problem is catching every boulder and just sort of stopping me.
There we go.
And moving all these loose boulders everywhere. Right, we're up the top now. Is Alan following me, or is he going to go the other way?
Yeah, I'm taking the easy route, Dave. You know, I'm not sure I've got the best engine in this. It's so slow.
At the moment, I'm at the top of this mill here with the waterfall. To go across there, and along and down. I don't think this is actually going to make too much of a difference.
No, that's the thing with Snowrunner, isn't it? The shortcuts, because they're a lot slower, you save a few minutes at best.
Yeah, as I say, I misjudged where I turned, and then I went, ooh, I'm going uphill. That's not right. And I went, oh well, I'll just keep going because I can see on the map where I can go to get to where we're going, towards the tunnel.
Yeah, I haven't got the right engine in this. I was using this thing on the last hill to pull 2 lots of medium logs, and it was faster than this through deep snow.
Yeah, the surface will make a difference.
Yeah.
You're going down the way. I can just see where you are. You're going down towards the sawmill. I am above the farm at the moment, coming back down.
One downside to this view is you don't see much when you're going downhill. For a moment you have to just believe that
You just take your time.
But now I know I can use the wheel though, some of the racing would be brilliant.
I got the Dakar rally game for this UFO Don't.
Now Dave, I did not know. Oh, now I'm interested. Is that PS5 or?
Yeah, PS5 and 4.
Oh, Dave, now I'm interested.
It might be on sale. They might have a complete collection. It does some of the Snowrunner trucks as well in it. If you get deluxe, I don't know.
It's the one reason why I'll go to Tennessee to get the Outlaw Sprinter.
Yeah, I've played the Dakar Rally game, and if you get the obviously deluxe or whatever version it's going to be called, sometimes they change names. You get other maps. Because I think there's maps for the US I haven't tried actually. Because the weather, they have sand, snow, rain, working wipers.
Yes, you know, now I play in cockpit view. That would be a really handy thing to have, the so for working wipers.
Yeah, I've said that for years.
And also, a rear view mirror would be handy.
You might just see the back of the truck though.
Yeah, it'd still be handy for backing up though, wouldn't it?
Use your side mirrors.
Yeah. And let's be fair, handy from time to time to check that the logs are still in the trailer and they haven't fallen off.
That's the saying. That's one thing you can't really do too well is look as well while you're in the cab.
Yeah.
I'm coming down this hill, nearly there, which is good. I've took the adventurous route and been successful.
Do apologise for the bounciness, chat. At least this isn't in VR, Dave. This would be very motion sickness inducing, wouldn't it?
This is me just going to the...
Oh, it feels like I've got the handbrake stuck on, Dave. It's ridiculous.
The brake pedal's not stuck.
You know what, mate?
You can control your throttle, which actually helps you sometimes get so the mud and that.
Even though the throttle is kind of just on and off, though, isn't it? In this game.
No, it's not. If you actually just gently press it, it's a gentle throttle.
Yeah, what? I don't get this.
Ian's put, I'm getting seasick. What's y'all?
Now look, we all know that this cat should not be struggling here, right? I know I haven't got the diff on, but...
There's a garage, where's the brickies? There's a factory for brickies.
Should not have needed to turn the diff lock on there, but... We're up.
Let's top up the fuel and get the bricks.
Agree, David, I get quick throttle control on my control.
Some bricks for a hat.
But now we know that, I'll have to calibrate my throttle. But maybe I don't need the low sound brake, eh, Dave?
Mine's load cell. Mine just has to remember it's got the load cell's working properly. Because you'll find me some pausing all the time and going, brake, why are you not working properly? Because I have to...
You're literally not hitting it hard enough.
Yeah, exactly.
That's honestly, mate, that is the trouble I had. When I first got those pedals...
Plug it back in, unplug it and plug it back in until it actually works properly. That's what you need to do.
When I first got the pedals, I was like, these are rubbish, I can't drive. And then I realised, but I need to you need to hammer the brake pedal.
Not always, but what it should do, the load cells, it will gradually go on, but what you have to also do is make sure the wheel's calibrated, the pedals right as well. Because it's doing that with my Thrustmaster. I don't know what you use, Alan.
Well, mine are Logitech. And mine need 30 kilo of brake pressure before the brakes work. Not now, because I've set it for like almost 0. If I just rest my foot on the brake, it works now.
Yeah. I have to sort of take it off because this is the the wheel itself doesn't like the pedals until whatever, and then it just until it misbehaves. Let's go and get these bricks. Alan might be through with stuff to.
I might be.
But I've got to go to the factory, Alan, and then come back.
Yeah. I didn't anticipate that journey to take that long. I mean, last time I was up there, I was in the P12, and I just assumed it was the P12 being a really slow truck. Yeah. But I know the problem. I've got 2 cats. And I've jumped in the wrong one. I've jumped in the one which I haven't got. Can't have the best engine in it, because this has got no power.
So one's called Tiddles and one's called Thomas.
Yes.
Thomas with the lady from the south voice on it. Yeah.
There we go.
Like Tom and Jerry. Thomas!
At least it's not Smoky, Dave. That is a brilliant name.
That's what he came with, and I'm going with because the colour is fur.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a firm believer that you should never change the name of a pet. It's the poor thing, he gets so confused.
They would get used to it quickly enough, I think. But... Right.
I do apologise about this, guys. I anticipated this bit being the quick, easy part of the journey, not the... Why does my truck feel like I've left the handbrake on part of the journey?
Trying to see where he is.
I'm almost at the gateway, Dave.
Yep, yeah, you're just about to go through.
It's been an easy journey, but that was something wrong there. Oh, put the handbrake on, would be handy.
It's because you're using the partly because you're using the
It is.
control of
For a
Windows
moment then,
two.
I forgot what button I had attached, mapped to the handbrake.
I get them pretty much as they were. Mine's a TGT Thrustmaster. So basically what Tidgney had back in the day. Because it was the official wheel for Gran Turismo for a while. Yeah, you get one and you go, that's not made me faster, it's because your pants, Dave. Okay.
Yeah, but that's the myth about them. Wheels don't make you faster.
They don't really make... No, they don't make you faster when you go from a cheap wheel to a newer wheel. A fancier one, really.
But now I know there's something up.
It should make you consistent. What's wrong?
I've got 10 litres of fuel left. I've used 300. I know, honestly, it feels like I've got a hole in my fuel tank and no engine power.
You might make it.
No, I'm not never gonna make that.
Question, does Alan have a friend to lend him a hand? Get him some fuel.
Oh, that would be handy, Dave, if you did.
Let me get the bricks.
I'll keep going until she's empty.
Get ready for the England fans crying like babies for a week.
How?
Italy just beat England for the first time in 35 years.
Oh dear.
England were winning, Alan.
I'm not a massive rugby fan, so I'm not all that fussed by it.
But then they brought out their secret Scotsman.
Hmm?
And I'll park that up there.
I know Mr. Allen was on the bench.
He didn't stay on the bench.
Yeah, we had the guy who played for Scottish schools. He's always got Italian grandfather.
His mum's Italian.
I know one of them's Italian.
His mum's Italian.
So she's not Thomas, it's Tommaso.
Di Musselburgh.
Mm-mm.
I think he's on the Musselburgh, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm coming back down with some bricks. So I've got everything I need here, Alan.
Yep.
I'll try and get you a little bit of fuel, because the fuel bit isn't too far away.
No, I want to get that truck back in the garage, because I'm pretty sure I know what I did wrong. They're currently sitting here. May as well zoom in and watch Mr. Wolf.
We're going
My
for
parents lived in Italy for 20 years, so good on Italy. Love the people, the
satellite
food
view.
and the beer there.
Yeah, there's quite a lot about the Italian way of life that I like too as well, Ian.
Thing with me, what of the Italian stuff is when I used to remember Football Italia back in the day on Channel 4. It's a long time ago. And Milan, he's Milan. Were quite handy.
Well, at least it won't take too long when you arrive with the fuel, Dave. My nice and shining armour.
Don't know what he's done with his fuel.
I don't know. I mean, I know it was a long journey, but I don't think I should have used 250 litres.
You must have more than 250 for that. You've got 300 odd.
No, 350, mate, sorry. Yeah. But it did take ages, to be fair. Like 45 minutes. Oh, and I thought, you know what, that'd be a nice gentle way of starting the stream. We get the roadblock clear, we get the bridge built. And then we get the garage open, and then we move on to repairing the canned food factory. It'd be brilliant.
That's exactly what I said on that stream I done while I was a wee bit refreshed. And I thought, I'll do this, this'll not take long. 8 million hours later. See if Alan will join me later tonight.
Yeah, see how I feel on that, Dave.
I'm talking about this though, not...
I might join you for a bit of Snowrunner.
I never said tanks.
So close to that fuel station too.
Did my first truck drive to Italy and loved it. Lovely country and people.
Yeah, I just need to get up the hill. He's telling me to get bricks, but it's because one's on my head. doesn't count.
Oh, I can't believe we're missing this. Dave overloading, that's always fun.
You're not missing it. You're watching me live.
Oh, we are, but I mean...
You'll see me when I get there. Yeah, because the triggers on PS5 is very good for throttle control.
Yeah.
Because you have this sort of resistance on it.
Dave has a new hat, lol.
So you can see Alan. There's Alan there. What I want to do probably is unhitch this. There's a reason for it. Easier to... It might make it more unstable, but at the same time, get myself to Alan, get him some fuel. Also, if I give him the fuel that's on top of my head.
Yeah, I don't need much, Dave. just enough to get me to the gas station.
Because I can top up once I get there.
Yes, I'll check out the interior of the truck while I'm waiting.
I mean, not long. What?
I just saw your bricks, Dave. You've got them
Jaunty angle.
rather nicely positioned on there, to be fair.
A nice jaunty angle. Alright.
Fabulous smells. Good man.
Let's see if he gets going. I'll let you go first. I'm going to pick up my trailer.
That is the only trouble. Ah. There we go.
Because your mud tyres don't grip on the joint.
Ooh.
It's because I was trying to get out of high, and then it was going too slow. Grip onto me. It's because the muddy tyres don't grip on the road surfaces very well, Alan, that's why. So as soon as you're going up hills and round about them, you're actually better going through the mud. Because you've got mud tyres on, you're better just taking it through the mud.
I'm also pretty certain that that I haven't got the right engine in this truck, Dave.
You can use that as an excuse, but you need the right tyres.
Yeah, the only trouble is the cat only comes in one tyre.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. There we go.
Now a new hat.
Not driver error then Alan
Yeah, it's
face
a
with tears
pair
of
of
joy.
bricks. Set of bricks, Ian.
Well, maybe not driver error, but maybe guys back at the garage didn't put the right engine in or something. Or maybe it was the boss. Yeah, probably my fault.
I'll catch up with you in a minute once I get. Feel after you see it snaffling at all.
Or maybe this truck was always this slow, but it didn't seem that slow last time I was using it.
Yeah, it's designed to be through the marsh and the mud. See if you can get this done by the time we get there.
Having to use the winch now to try and gain a little bit of speed.
Maybe you use your low gears to help you.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy burling along in high gear in this one.
Yeah, as I said, Dave, it feels more like a power issue rather than a grip issue.
It is grip. If you actually, I was watching your wheels and they were slip sliding.
Were they? Wow. Okay.
Definitely part of it is the grip. On the tarmac they were sliding because they've got obviously not a lot of grip on the hard surfaces.
I just assumed there'd be enough weight there, you know, to overcome.
Nah, it's just they were just slip sliding. I was watching you when you're trying to get up the hill after I refueled you. Your tyre slipping.
Ah, don't tell me you've got to drop it off on the other side.
Nah, you're probably just going to need to select the right thing.
Ah, there we go. Fine.
You done a thing?
Yeah, that thing should have been done half an hour ago, but did something. I'll let you through, Dave, because now you can go and actually do your job.
Tire choose can make a huge difference in this game.
Yeah, I'm just surprised it was that bad on road, to be honest, Ian. As I said, though, I mean,
that's why a lot of people use off-road tyres, so that you've got some grip on the tarmac rather than none. Especially as soon as you want to go up a hill, a steep hill, you can change the gear down to like a lower gear. It should help with the slipping. And you've got this truck sitting here as well, and he's rescued. This should get you to your garage.
alright, let's see if we can get that. There we go. There we go.
Truck going, am I going up? Yeah or nay? It's like something caught on the end of it somewhere. That's why a lot of people use the off-road tyres, because they still got, usually at least have a bit of grip on the road rather than none. It currently looks like good going.
Well, let's take the scenic route back then.
So what's the logs for?
The bridge on the other side of the map, Dave.
Don't tell me you're trying to think ahead.
Oh, I know.
You hear that, Ian?
It has been known from time to time.
Has been noted.
My proudest Snowrunner moment to date was when I was finishing off Alaska.
Yeah, I think a lot of people watch that one, but you don't have to always use mud tyres to say off-road tyres. If you get deep enough into the mud, you actually work just as well or better. Right, let's drop these off at Sugar with it, and then a garage with 6 slots, not just one.
What is happening on here?
Alright, I'm on my bricks. I was trying. I thought all 6. No, Dave, the one on your head.
I'm starting to think I'm too tired for this, Dave.
No.
No. A bit like you last night, mate. I'm just really tired.
So we shower, freshen up or something later on. Might make you feel better later on as well.
Well, at least that's done. Thanks, mate.
You have a garage. Boing. I'm using. I have 6 vehicles in mountain obstacle.
Yep, MJ swapped to off-roads and you can tell that they bite better.
Yeah, I've got off-road tyres now on all of my trucks, other than the Scouts. Unfortunately, though, with this thing, this is the tyres that you're stuck with.
Yeah, it depends on the type of truck and what you can get. You can use on it. That's why the Tuz goes all over the shop when you're on roads. Because it's mud tyres only.
I mean, that's the problem.
It's caught, and it is part of the Bermuda.
Hang on. Oh, flaming out. Snake, let's trailer back out of there.
The tree says no. Not this way, mate.
Yeah, it's not going very well, guys.
What you trying to do? You got it. Slowly, just soft it, more gentle on the throttle. It is a game that's easier on controller. I like
It's
it.
not that. It's not that. It's just.
Yeah, I like driving around using the wheel. It's good fun. What do you need to mount side obstacle? One service spare part which we can get from our garage. Solve that in a minute. I was looking at there, the chain's actually better than the off-road tyres on the road. May as well do this. Complete this easy enough for you. One, another obstacle cleared. It's right next to the garage. Hey, ideal.
Should I borrow it, Dave? Just borrow in the yard, Dave. I'll bring it back without a scratch, I promise. Whatever it takes, I will build this bridge. And then I think I'll just chalk it up as a bad stream and come back more awake next time.
I don't worry about it. Not bad. Not bad. That's why I'm saying, we chill, relax. Honestly, I'm going to have a wee shower and freshen myself up a bit as well. Me. I think my quest is so. Put this out of the way a wee bit. The trailer's out of the way, that'll do. Right. Transport course. Let's get a vehicle.
Oh, don't roll it. That really would just top it all off nicely if I rolled this truck right now.
Good evening, Alan. Tire choose can make a huge difference in this game. Elements did a great vid on how tires affect traction and what works best in mud, etc. Yet MJ swapped to off-roads and you can tell that they bike better. The tree says no. Not this way, mate.
We've got you. See if we rescue this truck.
There we go. I don't think this is going to happen.
I'll get this transfer delivered. What are you trying to do, Alan?
Trying to
Yes.
get my cat. It's coming.
He's stuck up a tree.
Ah, that's my problem.
Give me a chance. I'll be there in a second. Let's see if I can find your wee hand.
Yeah, I got him. Need to put it slightly to one side.
let me, if you need fuel, I have plenty here. Hey, jump in your cat, Alan. Jump in the cat.
Yeah, I will do, Dave. Just one moment, dude. I might need to pull that out from the other end.
No, just give me a chance. Let me join. Try to attach you. You do press circle. Just keep driving forward.
Ah,
And press circle.
didn't think I did, Dave. And it's over. Nope. I had to detach the winch there, Dave, because I was going over
Yeah, I know. I know. Needing fuel.
I'm
I have quite a bit
Thank
here.
you, Mr. Wolf.
Right, we've got every.
And
Close and get to the
amazingly,
fuel station.
oh yeah, amazing, I got engine 20 litres. Amazingly, the log stayed on.
Get this transistor to where it's meant to go. See, this is where I am the opposite of my not when I do my own streams.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
abysmal. I'm abysmal in my own streams.
It's the curse of a Snowrunner streamer, Dave.
Must be.
Right, so that's the key with this truck then. Leave the diff lock on,
It will help.
even on road. In fact, especially on road.
Well, on road it'll probably tell you the hard surface will damage it.
Well, that hasn't come up yet.
You'll obviously see it flash up when it does do it. And put in the low. If you're in the low gear, it'll probably also run better as well. Because you wouldn't be able to put diff lock on if you don't have it on the.
No. The weird thing was though, this thing handled the icy roads on Alaska better than it did the normal roads here.
No, but it depends how muddy and snowy they were.
No, it's just not just those normal kind of roads covered in ice.
Maybe I'll take a lower gear, otherwise I'll just keep smacking into Alan here.
Ream on the left, Dave, if you want to scoot on by. I wouldn't blame you, to be fair.
Nah, maybe room, but I don't know how unwobbly it's going to be. Yeah, basically this is the way you're going to have to take that boat. Yeah, hyperdrive.
Oh, mind the paintwork?
Yeah.
That just says it all, really, doesn't it? That just says it all.
Alan will be buying a Padera next.
Nope. Don't like that truck.
It just was past you though.
Way too tippy.
See where I'm going. I need to make sure I'm going the right way here. Right, to the right, then left, then right again.
Now it's moving along a bit. Now I've got into up into fourth gear.
Miss my turning. Way too excited there, Dave. Mr. Turning.
You see, that's the advantage about going slow. Plenty of time to look where you're in.
I'm not saying going fast. Find the bit to say delivered to the metalworks.
Make sure I am heading the right way. With the way this has gone so far. Yep.
Only we had an Alf.
Exactly, he can keep us on track. How dare he be having a good time in
Belgium.
Belgium?
Yeah, not loud, Alan. I was like, fuck up over saying, why is he playing such an old game? Yeah, because it's a good game. He was playing the Division. Zing and that have been playing it as well. Right. Got that done. Is that what you're doing? The medium logs for the
It
road
is.
artery?
Yeah.
Because it looks like you're there nearly. So one lot, it's not too bad.
Finally.
There you go, done. Happy days.
Not exactly the most engineered bridge in the world, but it would do.
Does the trick. Right.
Park that there. I'm not quite sure I want to see that truck again today.
So recover my trust. I don't know how long Alan is going to be on for. He's going
What time
to
will
do
be on?
So we look.
I'm gonna be honest, Dave and Ian. But the way it's gone so far,
It's going quite well, actually. For me, anyway.
you've done brilliant. You've done all the work, Dave.
Not too, I hope I get my cut.
You've done all the work. Now, Dave, I'm sure you will agree, mate. If it's not going well,
It's not going badly. It's just.
yeah, I'm
I think you
struggling.
just have a wee chill.
I-
Have a wee chill, and then have a wee shower, fresh yourself,
Yeah.
and see how you feel.
I think that's what I'm going to do. But, I mean, we kind of did what I wanted to do.
You're really getting the.
You've
Because
got
see,
the
when
ga-
MG
you've got the
seems
garage
it's only an
built.
hour or so. He only does an hour or so anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
No, it's
you've
not
got
20 hours or something.
you've got the garage done, Dave, and I got the roads opened.
Yeah, I cleared a wee spot and also took that truck back to the factory, so that was done as well. There's other stuff to do, but that's a little bit done.
I mean, that's
See-
the one I was hoping to get onto. Building the canned food factory. That was the whole idea why I wanted to get that bridge opened up.
Well, canned fruit factory, do you not want to be on the other bridge?
Yes, I just realised that.
Coastal frustration. Let's see what you need. Drive down there.
Yeah.
Shouldn't take long. Let's just see what you need, Al. Well, we're off before we start sinking into the ground. Yeah, I was actually looking at things. See, when you're on the normal roads, the chain tyres are work better than the off-road tyres of the same type, basically.
I actually quite liked how that yard performed with the chain tyres on it. Well, there's the problem, boys. Massive F. Dave, I had a B+ rated engine in this truck.
Depends how high you can go up to.
No, it didn't. Oh, I don't know.
Depends on you get your power to weight ratio. So the more power you think you do
Yeah.
better.
I don't know.
Easier, less efficient than fuel. let's have a wee look at this bridge you need, because if we do that, because then you can see what you need, Alan.
What I will do with the cat though is put those tyres on. And I'll try that. Do a little bit of tyre testing whilst we're here.
And they're always going to be some sort of mud tyre. That
They are,
tyre.
but these are meant to be rated a little bit higher on road.
You're hoping they get a wee bit more grip. Yeah, it's usually if it's on a hard surface or what. Right. So you see where I was meant to be into auto, so in reverse. It's kind of soft, and if I kept going, I'm just going to hit the telegraph pole. That was a good idea.
Yeah, they're definitely better. Yeah, I don't think I had the right engine in it, Dave. It's because I've got two cats. And I know the other one was set up properly. And I think I came to this one first in the list of trucks. And I thought I set it up properly when the stream started, but I can't have.
Yeah, the other one might be sitting somewhere else.
No, they're both retained in the garage.
Right, what do you need for coastal frustration? A medium and 2 wooden planks. Right, that's what you need for this one. The warehouse seems to have wooden planks.
Right. They're both set up the same way now. I think the moral of the story is I should have just done it in the Kenworth. I would have had it done in a quarter of the time.
Task for buildings, Dave. Right. Yeah, endless wooden planks in the one next to the town.
Oh, let you start yawning again, Dave.
That's why I want a wee break before doing. So
Yeah.
you got endless wooden planks there, and then you got endless logs in the factory as well. So in the factory you have endless medium logs and warehouse. So that's got two zones dead close together. What stuff you need to use, Alan?
Medium logs, wooden planks. Okay. Wow, that
So
shouldn't be too difficult. That won't be too difficult to do.
You do it now or later? What do you want to do?
Look, I'll be honest, mate. I'm trying to decide. I'll do it later. I will do it later.
So I'll just come out then.
Yeah. Made it to the hour and a half, so it was worth doing. We did a bit, didn't we? You did most of it, but we did a bit.
Yeah, I deliberately clicked on there so you know what you need.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, not the best stream, I will admit.
750.
Not the best stream, I will admit. Well, thank you everybody who popped in. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Dave. So,
You're welcome.
But I'll be back next Saturday. But I'm probably going to move it back an hour to 7 o'clock instead of 6. Because now I'm back at work, it'd be handy to have that bit more time to get ready for streaming when I get back in. But I'll put a post up. I'll put a post out on the channel sometime next week with a better time for me starting. So thank you everybody for popping in, and thank you, Ian, for enduring that pain.
Send me an invite next Sat then.
Will do, mate. Will do. Yeah, thanks for enduring the pain, Ian. I think it's a combination of the truck's still brilliant, but the driver was half asleep at the wheel, if I'm being brutally honest. But next week will be a lot better.
Yeah, I need to wake up as well. We'll see what I do, if I do anything tonight or not. You'll find out.
Yeah. Well, that's the plan.
You're
I'll
right,
try and
Dave.
wake up. Yes. But of course, what happened tonight is I'll jump on with you, Dave, and I'll be the perfect professional, and you'll be the one getting stuck in all manner of places. Because that's just how it works, isn't it?
Yep, that's exactly how it works.
Right. Well, anyway, Ian, I suspect we'll chat later on if Mr. Wolf is on, and Dave,
Cheers,
I'll
lads.
almost certainly be on, mate, but maybe that 10 o'clock, 10ish.
Right, no problem.
So we're going to just chill out for a few hours now, and then probably join you later. So thank you for everybody who popped in, and I'll see you next Saturday.
Right, catch you later.